Mornings and afternoon delight for our friends and fantabulous nights. Come on and sit side by Susan Blackwell. Sit your ass down and get side by Susan Blackwell.
Hey everybody, it's me, Susan Blackwell, reporting live on tape for Broadway.com at the 2010 Broadway Flea Market and Grand Auction. The event that proves one man's trash is another show queen's wet dream. Let's go check it out. Is this your first flea market?
Oh no, it's not my first flea market. I come here every year, actually.
You've been around the flea market block.
Oh yeah, I come here and I move the merch.
You do?
I move the merch. I'm no joke. I'm like, hey, why wouldn't you want this music box from the show? I mean, it's a priceless prop from the show, from the Pulitzer Prize-winning show.
Autographed by the cast.
Autographed by the whole cast, and you can take this home, put on the cast album, and smash it over and over and over. You could glue it back together and smash it again.
You make a lot of people giddy, but what? You do. What Broadway star makes you giddy?
Bernadette Peters. You know, I just recently saw her. I've met her many times, and we know each other. But I
Just old friends.
Well, no, it was
Name dropping.
over the years. But I just saw her in A Little Night Music, and her performance was just transcendent. It was just brilliant.
Well, she came to the show the other night. I'll say Barbra Streisand.
Ooh!
Yeah, that made me giddy.
Bam!
That made me like, oh, yeah.
Like deep into your pants.
Like deep into my pants, like way
Like your
down
vagina was trembling.
there. It was quivering, like through the whole show.
Did you know she was there?
No, thank God.
Patrick, can you please describe your underpanties and tell me how much you think they'd fetch at the grand auction?
Oh man, they are made by a company called Jack Wills, if you really want to be specific. They're very comfy underpant, purchased in Scotland.
How much do you think they'd fetch at the auction?
At least $7.
Good seven. I thought you were going to say $700.
No way, nothing.
Well, there's no butt rust, so I would imagine that's a higher price because they are clean.
You get more for no butt rust.
I don't know. If you're using them to strain coffee, I would say probably $20.
$20. Nice price.
My underpants are a fetching combination of hot pink and black with lace.
That is the most exciting description we've heard all day.
It's fetching, and I think they might pull in a solid $5 at auction.
$5. I think you
$5.
underestimate your pole Montego Glover.
Perhaps.
I already know how much mine is worth.
How much?
1,000 RMB, which is the Chinese currency, which means probably about $1.
What is the most remarkable gift or gesture you've ever given to a Broadway show or a Broadway star?
Well, I was in love with Ragtime, and it was Robert Petkoff's birthday, and I made him a birthday card with ice skating figures on it.
It's very specific. How about you?
I don't know if I've done anything like that.
You're like, I've got better things to do with my time. If you could walk out of this flea market today with any piece of memorabilia, with any experience, with any one object, what would you love in your wildest dreams to walk out of here with?
A date with you.
Clearly, you're a man of taste and style. What is the most memorable thing you've ever gotten from a fan? A gesture?
A cold sore.
You're so gross.
You know, blouses, a dress.
Like real swag.
Yeah, some real swag. Tiffany pens. You know, with like
Nice.
that have been engraved.
I'm not getting this sort of swag.
No. I have to say. I mean, the weirdest thing, of course, is like when you get a picture frame, but like it's with their picture.
I know.
That's a little odd.
Probably like an Evel Knievel digital pinball machine, that or a bicycle.
Whoa!
Yeah, I know.
You got a pinball machine?
Dirty. Yeah.
I'm so jealous of you all of a sudden.
Yeah, and Dorothy Loudon almost killed me for it because my dressing room was right on top of hers.
I want an Evel Knievel pinball machine. Dorothy Loudon.
I know, I wanted to. My parents gave it away when they moved. So I'd like it back. Whoever has it, give it back.
What stars make me giddy?
Like if you were to meet them, that you would get all giddy and wiggly in your pants.
Yeah, well, not in my pants, but I would get giddy if I ever met or got to work with someone like Jack Black, who I think is hilarious.
Word.
And very funny. And he's the kind of guy that I just like, every time I see him in a film, I wish that I could be friends with him. I wish he was in my group of friends because I want him to make me laugh all day long.
You're a man of good taste.
Thanks.
I just ran into some of my all-time idols, Andrea McArdle and Donna McKechnie, and I got to just hang, I know Andrea really well, but this is somebody that I grew up loving.
Pee your pants a little bit?
Just a little.
Just a touch?
Just a little.
Just a minor adult
Just
diaper
a little
moment?
shard.
Gross. Who rocks your pants?
Who will I shard for? Nathan Lade makes me shard.
You would shard for Nathan Lane.
I would shard. Anytime, Nathan.
It's like knowing, loving someone from afar, and then meeting them and you really end up liking them, or you can meet them and they're like, they're crazy. And,
Sometimes it's disappointing.
And then you're upset. So
who have you met that just really disappointed you?
You can suck my ass. You're not getting that out of me.
Could you please describe the underpanties you're wearing and tell us how much you think they'd fetch at the grand auction?
Sort of an interesting color. They're kind of melon.
Do you want to show us? Just a little bit?
Like
Can we get a shot of that?
Is that melon? Oh my God, are they inside out? No, they're outside.
I would call that melon. How much do you think they'd fetch at the grand auction?
God, I would pay
Just
a lot
a dollar
just to
amount.
keep them on.
If you had to put a price on
it would start at, about the price of a good hooker, which would be, $500 or so.
What? You are full of piss and vinegar today.
$10? I don't know.
Ratchet it up.
I don't know.
Anthony Rapp.
I don't know.
Those Rapp fans, come on.
$12?
$12.50.
I never know.
Can we just get a taste? Just a little taste?
They're not stringy. I mean, they've got a little thickness to them. They're Gap. They
they've
have
got a
little yellow
floral
flowers.
design.
They pull right up there like that.
How much do you think you get for those at the old auction?
$500 at least. No.
I like that. No, I like that. Let's take a peek.
Oh, these are
some Calvin Kleins.
Calvin Klein, kind of a boxery, but not a boxer brief. Close to a boxer brief, but not.
Do you want to show us what that means?
No. You have to come to the show to see me in boxers. You have to pay good money for that.
My what?
Your underpanties.
What if I said I don't care to wear it?
I think that's the best answer of all. Bobby, I want to tell you about this thing I'm doing today. I'm gonna auction off something at the auction.
What is that?
I'm gonna Susan Blackwell someone live on stage.
I don't know what that means.
Do you want to know? That's what it means.
Is someone really going to buy that?
I certainly hope so, because my greatest fear is that I step out there and people are like, I'll give you 23 cents for it, and it's going to be some homeless dude.
Well, better that than no one.
I don't want to lick a homeless dude, Bobby Steggert. What do you think I'm going to get for that?
$1 million?
I think that's a little wishful.
Okay. $157?
All right, that's a little more realistic. In just moments, I am going to, hello, sir. I'm just going to begin an auction. And what I'm auctioning off is the Susan Blackwelling of the highest bidder. What? Just one lone shriek. I'll take it. I'm going to start the bidding at $20. Do I hear $20? Do I hear $20? 20? Do I hear 40? Do I hear $40? We got $40 right there. Do I hear $140? 140, 140, 140, 140 right there. Do I hear 190, sir? Do I hear 190 from anybody in the crowd? 190, 190 here. Do I hear 375? 375. It all goes to charity. It's all for a good cause. Yes, sir. Do I hear $700 for a licking in the face? I'm telling you, it's going to be good. We've got $700 for that. Oh my God. This is going so much better than I thought it was going to go. I'm going to cut to the chase. Do I hear 1,000? I've got $1,000 in the bank. Oh my God. Would you both be willing to pay $1,000 and you will both be licked and you will both be on this Broadway.com video? Do I have it? Do I have it? Yeah! What on God's green earth made you want to pay $1,000 for the service I am about to provide?
That tongue has touched so many Broadway stars.
It has.
And I love you.
Oh, Hollis. I'm going to get, yeah. Oh, isn't it sweet? I love you, Hollis.
I love you too.
you ready?
Yeah. Can I get somebody to take a picture?
I will totally do that.
That'll be another $500, sir. Steve, can I just ask you, what do you do that you have $1,000 to throw at some monkey shines like this?
Public relations.
I'm going into public relations. Okay, here we go. And that's another episode of Side by Side by Susan Blackwell at the 2010 BCEFA Flea Market and Grand Auction.